Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, October 29th. Got a seasonably cool and active weather pattern continuing through the weekend, with our next major system arriving for that Thursday-Friday time frame. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keyboards we're going to focus on today. Again, we've got an ongoing system that's bringing some isolated to scattered rain and snow showers out there this morning. Those will continue throughout the day before shifting east through the overnight hours into Wednesday. And in addition to that, as that system pulls away to our east, are looking at breezy winds, gusts about 25 to 45 miles an hour across the board. Brief high pressure will return for your Wednesday, and what that means for us, return to some dry conditions, isolated snow showers potentially along the Wyoming border, but should be a beautiful day on Wednesday. Our next more organized system will be moving in for Thursday and Friday with a mix of widespread rain and snow with some isolated showers continuing into the weekend. And taking a quick look at satellite for you this morning. Got some clearer skies out there building in from the west, but widespread cloud cover is going to be continuing to bring some isolated to scattered showers across much of eastern Idaho throughout the day today. And as you can see here, we actually did see a couple isolated thunderstorms across northeast Utah and southwest Wyoming. So fairly active along that frontal boundary as it drops southeast, expecting that to continue east throughout the day. And taking a look at the bigger picture for you wise. So upper level trough centered over the Great Basin and northern Rockies today will continue to shift east over the Continental Divide as high pressure builds in from the west. That'll lead to increasingly clear skies, some colder temperatures overnight, but attention is going to turn to that next low pressure system currently up in the Gulf of Alaska, turning east over the next couple of days, and with that moving into our region for Thursday and Friday with widespread rain and snow. Weather risk outlook for your next 5 days. We'll just focus on some lingering rain and snow showers and breezy winds for today. Again, best chances will be across eastern Idaho, but we may see some isolated activity region-wide. But for Wednesday, just some lingering snow shower potential along the Wyoming border, but should be a beautiful day, mostly dry conditions out there. Heading into Thursday and Friday, we'll see precipitation build in west to east throughout the day on Thursday. And what that means for us is just a mix of rain and snow across our lowest elevations, predominantly all snow for our mountains. But heading into Saturday and the weekend, just some lingering shower activity, but it looks like the bulk of that precipitation will be on that Thursday and Friday time frame. And taking a quick look at the 5-day precipitation type and timing for you. So overall, just some isolated scattered rain and snow showers today, decreasing in coverage for your Wednesday. Again, just some lingering activity further east, ahead of a pretty big ramp up heading into Thursday morning and all throughout the day Thursday into Friday, decreasing as we head later in the day on Saturday. And taking a quick look at what's out there this morning, overall just seeing some wraparound bands of moisture, some rain across portions of the eastern Snake Plain mixing with snow as you get further north and south and east, so as you get into the higher terrain. But these low elevations, we're currently sitting in the upper 30s here in Pocatello, so looks like it should be in that rain-snow mix category for most folks. And taking a look at what the expected model timing is going to be on this as we head into later today. So starting off at midnight, we did see some pretty good organized precipitation across the southeast this morning, mostly dry conditions elsewhere, but this is expected to expand, kind of get that rotating bands of precipitation in this morning. Again, mix of rain and snow, and that'll kind of continue throughout the morning and afternoon hours, if not seeing a slight uptick further west this afternoon. But other than that, mostly clear skies starting to build in from the west for tonight. Just some lingering precipitation chances along the border region for tomorrow. But other than that, should be a great day out there for Wednesday. And as you can see, our next system will begin to build in from the west, heading into Wednesday night and Thursday. And take a look at temperatures for you today. It's going to be a seasonably cool day out there. Temperatures running about 5 to 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Highs in those 30s, 40s to low 50s. And this colder temperatures are going to be here with a little bit of wind as well. So looking at wind gusts about 25 to 45 miles an hour. Competing westerly flow in out of the Magic Valley and northerly flow coming out of Montana. Expected snow today is going to remain pretty light, traced to maybe a couple inches across eastern Idaho, but should be mostly dry everywhere else, outside of an isolated shower or two. And temperatures for tomorrow, as we get those clear skies building in from the west, we'll still see some partly cloudy skies further east, but overall teens 20s for your Wednesday morning, coldest spots dropping down into the teens. And high temperatures on Wednesday looking like another similar day to today, 40s and 50s across the board, coldest areas still hanging out in the 30s. And snowfall amounts on Wednesday, again, best chances for some isolated activity along our eastern border. Not looking at a whole lot of snow on Wednesday. And for Thursday, pretty similar morning, starting off the day in the teens, 20s, and 30s, with afternoon highs still hanging out in those 30s, 40s to low 50s. And here's where that system's going to begin to build in for Thursday. So overall, we're expecting the heaviest snowfall accumulations as you get up into Blaine and western Custer County, up and over Galena Summit. It's going to be where we're seeing the best precipitation with this event as we get that westerly, southwesterly flow with this system as it comes in. That typically favors the central mountains, not as much as you get further northeast, but we'll get that precipitation region-wide for Thursday and Friday. Another cool morning on Friday, well below freezing for just about everybody. Teens and 20s for your Friday morning. And with afternoon highs still hanging out in those 30s, 40s, and 50s. And for Friday, we'll keep those snow chances going, especially up in the central mountains again. But now that also shifts over to the eastern highlands, up around Island Park, Yellowstone, and the Tetons. Still looking at some widespread snow potential for your Friday. And both of these, so rounding in Halloween and November 1st, overall we're looking at some pretty decent snow, especially this would be the biggest storm so far this season. Up in the central mountains where Galena could get up to about 8 to 12 inches of snow up on the pass there, but Stanley, Ketchum, Island Park, certainly in that contending for about 4 to 6 inches of snow in some of those lower elevations. And for Saturday, another cool morning, teens 20s and 30s with afternoon highs. Very similar, if you like 30s, 40s, and 50s for highs. Got plenty of that in store this week. And just some lingering snowfall on Saturday. Overall, looks like best chances will be in the mountains and further northeast. But overall, just maybe a trace to a couple inches of additional accumulation for Saturday. And taking a look at what's to come, temperatures look like they should be remaining below normal in that 6 to 10 day period. So taking us into early November. Not seeing a whole lot of change there, but very warm as you get further east. And with respect to precipitation, it looks like our active pattern might be coming to a bit of a close there. Still looking at some potential uncertainty in this time frame, but trending more near normal to below normal across the Pacific Northwest. And 8 to 14 keeps our temperatures back to near normal. So again, near normal levels for this time of year are going to be in those upper 40s, low 50s. So this should be about near normal heading into that November 5th through 11th time frame. And little change there in the precipitation outlook, just trending more near normal to below normal across the gem state. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Tuesday and stay safe out there.